Lungsod ng Pasig, umagos ang pag-asa. Yan o. Ito na yung city o. Ganda o. Ang world class dating. Ganda o.
We have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Ipapakita natin sa bawat Pasigenyo at bawat Pilipino. Posible na gumawa ang gobyerno ng proyekto na maayos, kalidad, sa tamang presyo at walang korupsyon.
Ito yung pinapakita namin na yung suddenly in a city that's congested, no? And I always say congested because the whole Manila is already congested, no? Ang laging sinasabi ng mga maraming city is that wala ng lupa ang Maynila, no? We understand that, and that's why this solution can be also a perfect model, not just for the Philippines, but for the whole world, no? Wherein, if you notice, all of a sudden, bumalik yung plaza, no? On a weekend, it would be nice kasi Mayor, sinasara natin yung Caruncho Avenue, no? It would be nice now to continue that plaza all the way to the revolving tower. And that is, again, the whole point to bring back the land to the Pasigueños. So pag nakikita natin ito, this is again the whole novelty of the project is that efficiency because the land is so premium, so we went vertical. No, we went vertical. We created the architecture that is distinct and actually inspired by the revolving tower. So if you notice the skin and the curves, which are actually inspired by the shells and the oyster and the pearl, this is happening because we see that the revolving tower and the development itself is the mutya ng Pasig. No? So, bakit natin ito ginagawa? Because again, we want to make sure that we make things more efficient for everyone, but through the partnership and the team, we would like to somehow bring good design to everybody. And again, yung point dito is to uplift the spirit also of all the Pasigueños. So yung nakikita nyo, may misting effect because we are a tropical country. Instead na isang fountain yung nakikita nyo dyan, this misting effect is also part of mitigating the heat. No? Kasi tropical, mainit, but it's also part of the design of the whole plaza. No? So we will have all the barangays, the flags. No? We'll have the Hall of Flags. And this is again a symbol of unity for the Pasigueños because we will house all the barangays and all the members of the leaders of the barangays to be able to serve their constituents also in a better way. And at the same time, the City Hall can host all the events and the spaces that is needed in functioning and serving their people. So if you look at the entire architecture, again, we designed this to be easy for maintenance because tanggapin natin, government is government. Minsan talaga ang maintenance ng government is mabagal at matagal, Mayor. So hopefully we'll have a private partner to do that. Architecture-wise, again, ang gusto nating ipakita rito is that this building will be done with efficiency, with cost-conscious efforts, but we will never compromise the functionality of the project. This time, we will prove that this model can actually be for the country and for the Filipinos. So, even yung road network, yung nakikita nyo, may bus na kayang ma-accommodate on the left side because we are trying to also ease up yung traffic ng existing roads around the City Hall. So it can fit, actually, there are 3 or 4 lanes inside the compound. So you can see that there's a bus, there's 2 vehicles moving, and 1 vehicle as a drop-off. So magiging maluwag at again, mas magiging efficient. This is the view from the plaza. And that is part of the City Hall itself, And ang gusto naming mapakita rin dito is that for flag ceremonies, we have big spaces for events, It's a very flexible space, I'll go now to the interiors. So now here you can see that that the view of the revolving tower is very prominent. No? Ma-appreciate na natin siya ngayon. And for the interiors, we would like everybody to see na being practical and being simple can still be, premium or sophisticated in a way na maayos at nagpe-perform ang space. No? So, ang gusto nating ipakita rito, this is gonna be within the budget but good design. No? Hindi kailangang ikompromiso yung ano yung maganda at ano yung maayos just because it's a government project. No? So, meron tayo lahat yung mga one-stop shop, all these places na kailangan nating, gusto lang naming maintindihan nyo na this will be very easy for you to use because kung nakikita nyo rin yung signage sa baba, yung sa floor, these are all, ito yung mga signs and wayfinding. Ang tawag dito kung paano ka makakarating doon sa lugar mo. Lahat yan i-design ng grupo para maging madali para sa bawat miyembro ng Pasig na makahanap ng mga saan ba yung transaksyon nila. No? And for the people who will be working in Pasig, the City Hall, we want to give you a very, very good space that will make you work better. No? Para naman mag-enjoy kayong pumasok at mag-report sa opisina. So, ito rin yung City Health Department, no? So lahat yan will be international standards. We will be following the health standards required by the government also. And siyempre, yung session hall natin, gusto naman natin maging maganda para rin mag-enjoy yung mga users natin. At the same time, our auditoriums.
Kailangan natin magpatayo ng bagong City Hall. Kung kailangan natin i-demolish yung structurally unsound na building, nung na-present po kanina, ayusin na natin. Kung kailangan na lang din natin gumawa ng bagong City Hall, gandahan na natin. Siguraduhin natin na ito pong istruktura hindi mananatiling o hindi magiging isang project lang na naisip lang natin gumawa ng project. Kundi po, siguraduhin natin na maipamamana natin to sa mga susunod na henerasyon ng mga Pasigenyo. Siguraduhin natin na ito po ay future ready. Siguraduhin natin na itong building na ito, itong new City Hall na ito, kasi hindi lang po building yung pinag-uusapan natin, kundi yung 2 hektarya po ng lupa. Kasama yung road network, kasama yung mga ibang, yung plaza. We will make sure that what we will build will last for 100 years.
Hello guys, nakita po natin yung plano po ng ating Mayor Vico Sotto po dito na pang world class ang gagawin po ng Pasig City Hall Complex na umaabot po ng 9.6 billion. Yan po, nakikita po natin na tuloy-tuloy na po. Nawala na po yung old City Hall po dito at nakikita po ninyo ay naglalatagon na po sila ng mga pundasyon po dito mga kababayan na ating ipinapakita. Salamat sa ating mga viewers, subscriber na lagi nang sumusuporta sa ating channel na ipinapakita natin yung mga pagbabagong kaganapan dito po sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa ating bansang Pilipinas. Yan kagaya nga nito, ito'y kauna-unahan po ng mangyayari dito sa may Pasig. Yan ang bagong City Hall. Ito naman po yung palengke. Itong area na to ay lahat yan ay babaguhin po sa mga hinaharap na ating i-update at papakita na sa inyo mga progress po dito. At pinakita po natin yung kabuang view po dito. At bandang unahan po meron tayong papakita. Ito po. Ito po pala yung building po ng ni Sara Diskaya. Nandito rin po, malapit lang rin po mismo sa may City Hall ng Pasig. Ayan, no. Inikot po natin yung ating drone at nakita po natin yan. Ayan, no. Yan po yung kanilang building po dito. Ayan. Yung kanilang construction company na pinakita na rin po natin dahil malapit lang rin po mismo sa may City Hall ng Pasig. Pinaikot natin yung ating drone na ipinapakita po natin yung kabuong area po dito mga kababayan. Salamat sa ating mga viewers, subscriber na lagi nang sumusuporta sa ating channel. At tuloy-tuloy ang ating pag-update sa iba't ibang lugar upang mabigyan kayo ng mga impormasyon at mga latest na kaganapan Kaya ito na po ang pinaka-progress po dito. Ayan, natatanaw. Pakita rin po natin yung mga building po dito. Ayan oh. Dito sa may Ortigas. Ayan. Natatanaw nyo po yung BGC. Banda sa left side natin. At yung bandang dulo yung Makati naman. Yan, napakarami na mga establishment na po dito na mga tuloy-tuloy na po na nangyayari dito po sa may Makati, BGC, Ortigas at dito po sa may Pasig. Yan po ang ating pinaka-latest update natin. Salamat sa inyong lahat dyan and keep safe palagi and God bless. Siyempre, mabuhay ang ating bansang Pilipinas. Ito pong muli ang inyong lingkod, Skywalk TV.